How you doing, Woody? Uh, Joseph Davis here. Jad's Pipes. Greetings and blessings from the foothills of Tennessee, east side, Smoky Mountains, exactly. But um, on your contest, you was asking us what's our favorite pipe to smoke out of. Corn cob, briar, mirror. This pipe right here is a rock cherry wood, uh, made out of cherry wood. But these are good little smokers. I do enjoy these. This was a gift from Tennessee Bull. Might as well do the maintenance thing. I'm smoking some Blue Ridge uh, that was gifted from Heisenberg. Uh, 064, 067. I can't remember the last three digits. But anyways, good friend, fellow volunteers here in the state of Tennessee. My favorite pipes, hands down, has got to be briar. Um, the only reason is briar. If you take care of your pipes and you don't neglect them, briar pipes are almost like family heirlooms. They can be passed down from generation to generation. Um, the pipes can last 100 plus years. Depending on the elements and the abuse that one puts through the briar pipe. Um, but yeah, there's a but. Um, the corncob pipes is a big favorite of mine. When I first started smoking a pipe, good 4 years ago, I I wasn't too enthused with the corncob pipes. I don't know if it's because I went down to the you know local this and that market and just picked one up. That's what I did. I picked one up, tried it, didn't like it, um, and then actually picked up a couple of Missouri Meerschaums. I think uh, I got a Legend with a plug in it, and I got a General. Is that right? With the plug in it, and uh, when you first start smoking a lot of different type of aromatics, when you first start smoking the pipe, uh, that's what people had told me. Hey, don't mess up your briar pipe. Uh, Smoking a lot of different blends in it get you some corncob pipes. Try your different blends before kick that blend out the door. You throw that in your stock. So uh, that's what I did. And also, reason why I started smoking corncob pipes, I'm a metal finisher by trade, and I work with different different various acids, sulfuric, nitric, caustic, just a bunch of different acids. And I had a Dr. Grabo pipe. It was I think it was a little Lark, Dr. Grabo Lark, and just a little pipe, something that I can have a 15, 20 minute smoke in. And took it to work one day and dropped it down into 100% acetone. And buddy, let me tell you, you want to see vulcanite just come completely unraveled, uh, just like that. It was a turning point for me on that. So unless it's just a briar pipe that I don't care to abuse, I won't take it to work. I started taking the corn cobs to work. They're inexpensive. They're somewhat pretty rugged. Uh, and the end factor, if you destroy the corn cob pipe, you don't have a lot into it. You can 9 times out of 10 run down to your local tobacconist and pick up a pretty good cob pipe or order you one online. So that's my take on it. The cobs and the briar. The briar is just I'm a sucker for green. I love the bird's eyes, the plain green, the straight green, everything there is about briar, whether it being Italian briar, Grecian briar, Algerian briar, North American briar, just whatever. Uh, and I'm like that with wood. Period. I'm a sucker for the green. Um, but at the same time, the uh, the cobs is, I guess they've stood the test of time. They're it's Americana history. They've been around through the test of time. Some cobs, you hear stories of people getting into somebody's attic and finding cobs made from 40s, 50s, 60s, and they still been in decent shape to where you can still smoke. Oh, excuse me. But that's my take on it. Cobs and briar. Cobs and briars, my way to go. I'm not too big on mirror pipes. I do like the mirror. Uh, Turkish mirror, African mirror. I do like the mirror pipes. I'm not big on using them all the time. I have smoked a few. I own one, I think, that was gifted to me. Uh, but yeah, hands down, when it's at the end of the day, uh, it's got to be. I usually pull for a briar pipe, but I'm not mocking the cob pipes one bit. I do love my cobs. If it wasn't for the cobs, I wouldn't be carrying a pipe to work with me or out riding around on the tractor, uh, cutting up the yard or doing housework, outside work, with a cob. So I do love the cobs too. I guess when you think about it, it's almost like a neck and neck. The briar is just a little bit more just because of the grain and the longevity of the briar. And you can smoke the tar out of a briar pipe, a real good briar pipe, and it's not going to mess up on you. Over time, the cobs do seem to start cracking, falling apart. But then again, you put the verses up against each other. Price range and the durability. Two different types of material. But I do love my cobs. But other than that, brother, uh, it's Sunday here. I think I'm going to have my VR in just in time. I think you said it was August 19th was the deadline. Um, so that being said, thanks for the contest. Congratulations on your 1 year anniversary for the YouTube pop community. Enjoying some of your videos. It's good to see the missus smokes a pipe too. That's awesome. Other than that, good luck to all the other viewers that's entered. Jad's Pipes. God bless and smoke on, brother.